Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Takha amaharani kamuzumarimasu kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite sume miyoya kamuizanagi no mikoto tsukushi no himo kano tachi hanano odo no ahagi harani Isogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru harai dono o kamitachi moro moro no magagoto tsumi kegareo harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete kikoshi mese to kashikomi no mausu Miroku mikami mamori tamae saki hai tamae Miroku mikami mamori tamae saki hai tamae Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hai tamae Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hai tamae Tam nagara tamachi hai mase Tam nagara tamachi hai mase Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night to an end, your radiant divine light, shining evermore brilliant, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified and believe your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great love. Please be seated for group Johrei. May God and Meishu-sama bless you. Shama's teaching this morning is entitled Makoto. It's found on the Daily Inspirations, page 41. No matter how hard and steep the road may be, I can walk onward with happiness and ease. I have the staff of love to lean upon. Integrity of those who have no faith in God is shallow and superficial. Those with faith have true integrity. Though we may speak thousands of words smoothly, they do not come from hearts full of Makoto. They are empty and powerless. The vibratory power of speech can cause miracles. The universe is filled with ether, in which its basic sounds, with all their variations in frequency, are in continual vibratory motion. These are the soundless sounds and voiceless voices filling the ether, which human ears cannot hear. By means of its frequencies, all things in the universe come into existence. They, in turn, emit certain wavelengths of sound. The words we utter are impressed upon the ether that surrounds us, creating vibrations that influence the spiritual realm. Noble or positive words emit high vibrations, diminish the clouds in the spiritual world, while ugly and negative words emit low vibrations, which increase the clouds. The wavelengths of the words that convey good and loving thoughts are in attunement with the law of truth, virtue, and beauty. They are pleasing to the human ear because they penetrate the mind and contact the soul, the center of awareness. Conversely, bad and hateful words do not reach the soul, but stop at the mind. It's also important to note that it is not only the vibrations of the words themselves that determine their effect, but also the degree of purity of the spiritual being uttering them. The purer the soul, the more powerful will be the vibrational waves emitted by the words being uttered. Therefore, we must always do our utmost to raise our vibrations to a higher plane, so our words will have greater power. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers geared towards world peace, the victims of wars, natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Giovanna Paiva from Juiz de Fora, Minas Gerais, Brazil. 2017, Giovanna's mother passed away. She harbored resentments because she perceived her mother as highly authoritarian and controlling. After her mother's passing, Giovanna fell into a deep depression. She had no motivation to do anything, rarely left her house, and only took care of her father. September of last year, a cousin who attended our church told her how much she benefited from Johrei, and Giovanna decided to visit a Johrei center. After receiving Johrei, a member explained to her the importance of filling out the form of the ancestors' service so that they could receive light in the spiritual world. She filled out the form and gave it to the member. That same night, she dreamed of her mother, grandmother, and nanny, all of whom had passed away. They appeared happy, making preparations for a big celebration. Giovanna started attending the center on a weekly basis. Gradually, she noticed an improvement as she could leave her house and felt more energetic. After holding a joy gathering at her home, with the support of the accompanying member, she developed the desire to share the light of joy with others. Consequently, in October of 2022, last year, she received the Ohikari Sacred Focal Point. She began dedicating once a week to officiate the daily services, make donations of gratitude, receive and channel Johrei, read Meishu-sama's teachings, and did the enshrinement of her ancestors. Naturally, her resentment turned into gratitude for the moments she had shared with her mother, and she started channeling Johrei to her father. Currently, she no longer exhibits any symptoms of depression. Giovanna provides religious assistance in homes, hospitals, and wherever it is needed. She expresses her gratitude to God, Meishu-sama, and her ancestors for the transformations that have occurred. She commits to spreading the light of Johrei to as many people as possible so that they can find happiness, just as she has. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and for listening to this faith experience. Wish you a most wonderful day, and with this concludes our morning service.